Hello, welcome to the Psychic Hot Seat. It's Tuesday. Am I muted? No. All right. Let me try it a little bit farther back to see if it stays focused properly. I'm going to put, it's cold in here. We're getting snow. We're having a blizzard. No passive solar in my house today. So that means it's cold in here. All right, welcome. All right, so I had questions right out of the gate. Welcome to the Tuesday Night Live Psychic Hot Seat. This is Maureen Keefe of Intuition Matters Unveiled, IMU. So I wanted to celebrate with you the 222, let's see, how's it go? 222, 2022, and I was creating miracles at 2:22 this afternoon. I was deep in meditation, wishing all the good stuff for all of yous. And so know that miracles have happened, and we just need to watch for evidence of it. Carl is joining us as me tonight. So you're going to see me posting. And so you can say hi to Carl. And I wanted to answer Bridget's, kind of leading into the question is the 222 energies. So it's very goddessy. That's why I'm in gold. I wanted to wear my Guinevere costume. It just was not, I was not in the mood. So me and Guinevere can be together in spirit. And I am wanting to focus on union, divine union, uniting our divine masculine, our divine feminine, bringing two together as one, sacred union, heart-centered unions. That can be business relationships. As I was telling my Breath of Life group this morning, the pranic breathing practice, that's why Carl is such an amazing contribution to my business, is because he's so incredibly heart-centered in his work. And that's what this work is all about, helping people. And he is a godsend of the truest kind. So, let me make this bigger. For some reason, my screen is acting kind of funny. Okay, and so 222s, all the magical twos this month is also about twin flames. And Bridget has a divinely orchestrated love, life, marriage, and lifelong marriage. And it came up today about whether or not her mate was her twin flame. And so when I tuned in on that, I got a no. And honestly, and this is no denigration to my twin flamers, the flamers in the crowd in the house. That's a challenging relationship to be a twin flame in this round. And so I would say the fact that you and your hubby are not twin flames is an actual massive gift, and is very likely why you're still together. Twin flame relationships are massively growth edge and very catalyst, triggering, very emotionally triggering. And so the sheer fact that you're not being having to deal with that massive intensity, and granted, I know your husband is able to trigger you. We trigger each other all the time, not you and me per se, but people, friends, family, relationships, that's all part of the game here. And so, but in a twin flame relationship, it is just like off the charts. It's like something possesses you, when you get triggered. And then when you do, then it does. So then it gets worse. So we are grateful to report to you that no, it is not a twin flame relationship. And let's celebrate how incredibly heart-centered and special it is. Bridget and her hubby did a very romantic morning dance the other morning that she shared. And it was just so fun to see that. Great heart-centered connection and mutual respect and love. And, it's so beautiful. And it's been so enduring too. They've weathered thick and thin. Like 30 some years of marriage, I think, at least 20 some. So I hope that answer doesn't disappoint you. We'll do cards later, but just checking in. All right. And so we have a question. I'm trying to see because we keep getting repeating questions. Okay, so I think that was last week's. Is my twin flame thinking of me? I miss our friendship. So let's find out. Okay, is my twin flame thinking of me? I do get a yes. I miss our friendship. Does he miss the friendship too? I get a yes on that. Know that while you are in flux and flow in the separation phase of a twin flame relationship, know that that's your real opportunity to focus on you heal all your triggers, heal all your past baggage, because the more healing you do, I'm a broken record saying this, but the more healing you do, the more healing you're going to bring about in your mate. And so, especially in a twin flame, it works in non-twin flame relationships too. I'm sure people have all seen that. So, do the work. I know you are. Am I going to Portugal? That gets a yes. Is that going to be in days, weeks, months, years? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Like 4 years. What is my purpose here? Healing, for sure. Self-healing, grounding, releasing, claiming. And that would be claiming your power, claiming your abilities, and grounding it into this reality, because you're super multidimensionally gifted here. Where am I meant to be? I do not feel at home here. Feel at home here or my beloved in the other destination. Right now, you're meant to be right here now. Right here in the home she's in, that gets a yes. In the town you're in, that gets a yes. Can I get a time frame on that? That gets a yes. Is it in her highest good to stay there for days, weeks, months? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 months, so almost a year. Will she end up in her beloved destination? And that's getting a no now, so we'll see what happens. You can ask that one later too. All right, let's just see what we got going here. We have a birthday girl in the house. Let's see. Quantum jumping, organic timeline, highest good, am I aligned? That gets a yes. Let's make that happen. Feel it yet, really hasn't quite caught up. What is needed? Perpetuating that it has happened, staying in the feeling of already having it, believing it's possible, not looking back, bringing what's forward into the now, like trying it on, like you're pulling it on over you in this dimension now. Feeling it really hasn't quite caught up. What do I need? More patience, tranquility, or action or focus? More patience, no. More tranquility, no. More action, no. Focus, yes. So the focus is those feelings, getting those feelings going, focusing on having it, focusing on the possibility of it, and really getting into that. New beginnings feels strong, yes. Perpetually, yes. Miraculous healing. Is she in some way able to facilitate miraculous healing for a friend? That gets a yes. Absolutely yes. I, for one, have had such healing where it flips and you are free. Are my questions too long? No. Thank you for your birthday wishes. Absolutely. Yeah. Happy birthday. I'm a Leo, so birthdays last all year for me. I mean, they would if they could, right? So happy birthday to you, sister. And really, what I should be doing is breaking up questions and bouncing back and forth, but I'm not that focused these days. I'm spread a little thin, and we're just going to do the best we can. All right, let's see where we are over here. All right, we've got a little crowd in the house. Welcome, Carl. I'm so happy you're here. And welcome to Rachel. Hi, Rachel. How's it going, goddess? And Bridget, beloved Bridget. She's such a heart-centered girl. Thank you for being here. I love you too, sweetheart. And Cher is in the house. Welcome, Cher. She's awesomely providing a quote about breathing, and it was Thich Nhat Hanh's quote, and it was really wonderful. I can't remember what it was. I could probably find it. But I am intending to not be searching around for stuff because Carl's here and he's doing my damage control for me. He's running interference. All right. Yeah, boy, are they. She's talking about twin flame relationships. Thankful, yes, I understand. Care for the twin flames out there. Yes. Yeah, right. I'm thankful for you. You other cray flamers out there. Overzealous souls. And so, okay, so here is my best guidance for all of us, actually, is to call in your soul self every single day. Raise your frequency, drop your empath barriers to receiving, and call in your soul self. After all, it's this overzealous soul that created this crazy life experience you guys are in. All of us are in. I'm in. So the fastest we get our soul's blessed butt down here, divine retribution, baby. I just think it's divine order, right? Like we should be here amidst all this joyride. I think our souls need to be right down here now, fully embodied. So get in your body. Get in your body. Call your soul's essence in again and again and again, like 1,000 times a day. Let's make it so. All right. Woo! Show our souls what kind of a gig it is on this plane. Duality. Whose bright idea was that? Yikes. All right. Now it's time for sacred union. Yeah, start with you. It's not time yet. Sacred union with your soul self. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You know, our twin flames will grow if we leave them alone too and do our own work. So go do the work. Keep doing the work. You've been doing the work. Keep doing the work. Good job. We are getting a snowstorm here too. Yeah, we're probably getting your snowstorm from before. You're welcome. All right. Yes, this will be 37 in July. Oh my God. Wow. That's long. That's a long time to be married. And you guys look so young. Yes. Keep that trend going. Because when you do, it makes it easier for us to keep that trend going. All right. Sherry saying hi to Carl. Bridget saying hi to Carl and Cher. All right. Hello, everyone. That's Carl now when you see Intuition Matters and when you see Maureen Keefe. So he's got both camps managed here. All right. Awesome. Oh, Hearts Love Joe is here. Look at those beautiful flowers. And I asked, just for you, I asked Carl to drop in, and I'm not seeing it, Carl. So, oh, there it is. Oh, no, not that one. The one above it, the very top. If Hearts Love Joe, if you go 1, 2, 3, 4 comments down, click on that link and there's your free gift. Go get it. That's the anxiety busting miracle tool. And anybody interested in joining the Breath of Life pranic breathing practice, that's slightly below that. So yeah, it's an everyday event of expansion and co-creation and souls journey, soul's alignment. We are bringing more and more light onto the planet. We are activating our innate abilities. We are claiming we're claiming our innate abilities from all past lives with full mastery. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Let's see. That's so funny. I know the Leo. Yeah, I know you do. All right. Great news. I don't know what that news is, but hi, Bridget. Hearts love Joe to Bridget. Loving the flowers. You guys are awesome. I just recently saw. Oh, you did. I didn't see it. Uh-oh. Carl, would you please make a note to check and make sure we got that? Because, girl, I didn't get a notice of that. Did you get a newsletter? Did you get a, well, no newsletter, but did you get the anxiety busting miracle tool? That's your present. And then I can reach out to you. All right. Yes, embodiment time, Rachel. Yes. Climbing. Let's see. Yes, embodiment time. Climbing is calling me. But is this really on the cards? Lots of work to do, prepare. I'm not really clear about what you're asking, honey. Why don't you rephrase that and try it again? I'm sorry. It's been a long couple weeks. All right. Well done. Yay! I'll take it. Not sure who that's for. Well, hello, Ann Williams. Welcome to the party. I'm happy to have you here. So let's ask, okay, will me and my guy recover from the situation we're having at the moment and move forward together in the relationship, please? Let's find out. So I'm just going to sink in and be present here while I ask. I'm going to ask on behalf of Ann. Okay, will she and her guy recover from the situation we're having to reunite? Yes. Moving forward together in relationship? Yes. Is this person in your highest and greatest good? I get a yes. Is that for marriage? I get a yes. Is this your highest choice for marriage? That gets a yes. That's a really good answer. So focus on you while you guys are at odds. Focus on healing your heart. Focus on reclaiming your worth. If you're overgiving, and you are, overgiving is going to engender taking from your mate. When you pull yourself back, they have to come towards you in the dance. And it's not about playing games and withholding. Overgiving is destructive in a relationship. It's kind of like doing the work for them. It's giving to get love. It's giving to feel safe. And it's giving to get approval. And usually that pattern is created in childhood as a trauma pattern, trying to survive a stressful environment. And so be super self-loving. There's a really great book called Codependent No More. I would really encourage you to get that. It teaches us about healthy limits and boundaries. And another really great book to learn that, it's actually a parenting tool. But man, when I listened to it, it brought me such clarity about allowing others to experience their own consequences. You know, I'm, having been codependent, want to save everybody from suffering, want to help everybody not have to struggle. But like if you pick a shell off of a bird that is pecking out of its own shell, it'll die. It needs to do its own work to survive in the world, just like our kids and our others need to do their own work. You can't do it for them. It creates a toxic environment. So work on you, work on loving you, work on filling up your cup. We should not give from a depleted cup, and that's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. So time to rejuvenate, restore, refill, revitalize. Come join our pranic breathing group. Get that going on. All right. Yes, I did. Oh, good. Then you are on our list. Okay. So I just missed the email. Welcome, Joy. So proud of you. Thank you for doing that. I've been trying to get her to do that for weeks. So proud of you, proud of you, proud of you. All right. Rock climbing. going up. Now, I hope you mean metaphorical. I just hope you mean metaphorical. Okay, I'll look for that doll. Thank you so much. And then I'll make a little connection email with you. I can see it and aligns body and embodiment quickly. So if you mean real rock climbing, I want to hear all about it when you do. Personally, that freaks me out because I have a little fear of heights. Yikes. Great exercise, though. I can see it aligns body and embodiment quickly. Need to get into body priority. Oh, amen. Oh, so do I. Looking at my hair do a really wild thing. I had stress, hair loss, and I think it's growing back and it's got these crazy fuzzies. Need to get into body priority. Yes. Oh my good Lord, girl. So Anne is sharing what's going on in the relationship, and will the third party be gone? Let's find out. Is this his? It is. Will the third party be gone? No. Not expecting him to abandon. Okay, so gone. Let's define gone. Will he still be emotionally involved with this person? I get a no. Will that person try to create trouble in your relationship together? I get a no. So that person will still be involved, and and so if you need a trauma clearing, that is really my specialty. Check out MaureenKeefe.com and check out MaureenKeefe.com/services. And can we do it in 30 minutes, 45? You'll be grateful for an hour if you can book an hour. And we'll cover a lot of ground and we'll get you in a really good place about this. My heart goes out to you, and truly do know that as painful as this is, honey, it is a soul's journey. Like, you came here to have this experience on a soul level. You guys orchestrated this, and it really is about your own personal growth, healing, and transformation. And so I would love to assist you in that journey because it's the most powerful, sacred work you'll do. Honestly. Love, love, love. Son wants to try old school for a while. I feel it's good for now. Homeschooling after summer. If he wants to do it, is it in his highest good? I get a yes. I feel it's good for now. Homeschool. Is it good for now? Yes. Homeschooling after the summer. Yeah, that gets a yes. So things have shifted. That's positive. That's powerful. Yay. Yay. Okay, so let's see. Okay, and Carl dropped it in. Oh, thank you. What a gift. So our little annoyances from last week are no longer going to be an issue with my valiant right arm here manning the fort. So it has many more perks. Thank you for dropping in that link, Carl. That's ideal. Will she be gone? No, she's not going to be gone. No, she will be. Sorry, you probably wrote that sooner, but she's not going to be gone, but she's not going to cause trouble. And so therefore, it's going to require you do some really deep healing to deal with this. Soul's journey, love. Honestly, I'm here for you, and I'll help you through that and help you really claim your power again. Well, hello, Jade Lewis. Welcome. Welcome for being here. Nice to have you. I'm new. Feel free to ask a question for sure. Drop it in. Either if you want to do a private question, you can go into Facebook Messenger. But if you're game to be public, ask it right there in comments. And so I'm going to pop back over to Messenger and see if we've gotten any action over there. Looks like we're good here. All right. Cool. Nice. We're on top of it. Yay. And we're going to make it a brief one. Welcome, Jade. What does this mean for me and him? Are we going to move forward together? I do get a yes on that, sweetie. I do get a yes that you will move forward together. And so it's going to take some, coaching to help you get on the right page about it. All right, Lisa. Hi, Lisa Heisey. She's back. Hello. Wondering if my sister, who's been fighting cancer for 12 years and now in the brain, will survive this year. Oh, honey. I'm getting a yes. It's probably not the answer she wants to hear. Will she be suffering? I don't think she'll be suffering. I think those around her will be suffering more. I'm so sorry, honey. Really challenging times. Sending you so much love. It's a big deal. Do you see Jackson expressing his feelings towards me soon? I was actually thinking about you guys. Asking me on a date. I messaged him recently but haven't heard from him. Told him I miss him. Hopefully he'll tell me the same soon. Okay, is he going to reply? I'm getting a no, I'm replying. Does he think about you? He does. Is he ready to reach out to you? He's not. Is he ready to express his feelings towards you? I'm getting a no. And asking me on a date. I'm getting a no right now. So he is he in deep process? No. Is he caught up in, is it school? Is he caught up in school? I get a yes. Is it keeping him checked out about romance? No, he's still thinking about it. He's just not, does he have the resources to reach out right now? I get a no. Is this about you? It's not about you. But in the bigger picture, it's about you. And so I'll send you some exercises to work with. And then if you are interested in a session, the links up above with the links up above with services in it. Does my mom in spirit have a message for me? Wow. Okay. So just so you guys know, I'm not like the gifted medium. Let's see what I get. I'll try to see if I can get it just direct. Well, I'm smiling because when I tune in, I'm just feeling love. And like her love for you is she just so very much love for you. No, in soul form, they're much more evolved. They are in our physical reality. Okay, so patience. So that is, let's ask, is that about her mom coming through? No. Is that something for her? Yes. Doesn't seem. Let's ask, can you reveal to me how that information is pertinent from you for her? The first words that came to me was about forgiveness, patience about forgiveness. I assume it's about you forgiving her and be patient with yourself getting there. Or is there an apology from mom? No. Does she need to apologize? Yes. Is mom needing your love in order to apologize? Oh, good Lord. You are such a twin, girl. I'm having a little hard time keeping my emotions out of this one because it's a little too close to home. Let's you and I talk personally. Love you, girl. Okay. Yes, you can have a reading for sure. Let's see if there's anything from spirit for me, messages, etc. Okay, so let's see, Jade. Let's just see what is the most important thing for Jade to hear. First thing I'm hearing is your gifts are online. Like you have your own psychic abilities. We all do, but like on a scale of 1 to 10, are hers an 8, 9? Like yours are pretty good. I hope you realize that. Are they all online? When I say online, I mean activated. I'm getting that you're a reader. Do you actually do readings? Um, and so, are you on the right track? I get a yes. Is there something different you should be doing? I get a no. Is there something you need to know about your path? Yes. First, I'm hearing get out of your own way. And that doesn't necessarily mean in readings, it may mean about doing it for a living, or it might mean about even in your relationships, get out of your own way. Are we talking empath shielding? Yes. Okay, so this is super important information for empaths to embrace, that as we are sensitive children growing up, and almost always we're growing up in okay, let's get rid of that. Thank you, Bridget. That's so weird. I know, it just we get one that pops up and stays. I thought you were like showing me I had company behind me. Sorry, Jade, I got distracted with a message. Okay, so in an empath childhood, we are almost always coming in challenging, emotionally toxic, abusive, hard to deal with relationships. Part of that is because our sacred service is transmuting density off the planet. But the deal is that there's too much density to transmute this round because of it being an ascension cycle. So start offsetting any energies that are not yours to Mother Earth to transmute, or even better yet, send them to the greater central sun to be transmuted. Empaths fend off. Like, we learn how to fend off energies, frequencies, sounds, people, emotion, other people's emotions. It's a fending off to protect ourselves because we're being bombarded and we feel it all, but then we start fending off the good stuff for us. So in heart guidance, that would be learn to let your empath guard down. And how I've been coaching my beloved tribe in the Breath of Life group is, we are all a spark of the divine. We're all a spark of the creator. And I see it as like this infinitely bright, tiny little gold spark in our core. And explode that out to remove from you anything that's not yours. I like to create a tornado around us when we do that, each of us, going counterclockwise to demagnetize your field and letting that what you're releasing go to the heart of Mother Earth. And we ask to offset it to the greater central sun, just to create tipping point on the planet with more and more light coming on, and not working so hard, having more resources to be in creator mode, to create in divine alignment with our intended missions and goals. And so the tornado whisks away what we release, so the God spark explodes out and removes from our energy field anything that no longer serves. And then we releasing what no longer serves, and then each time we explode that God spark out, we are shoring up our aura. And we can set the intention of how we want our aura shored up. Like, set it that the good stuff can come in and we can release what no longer serves. And then you set your intention for what you want to happen with anything, negatively intended coming at you. It's your divine will to choose how you want that dealt with. The more neutrality you can use, the better. You can ask Source to handle it. You can just ask, keep a perpetual tornado going to transmute it no matter what it is. All right, there's that for you, babe. Welcome. And then Anne, yeah, bless your heart, darling. I would so love to be there for you. I know it's a challenging situation. Oh, what a sweetheart. Oh my gosh, she's giving me this great compliment, Jade. You're really pretty, by the way. We don't get many pretty people doing mediums. Aww. Thank you. Gosh, that just made up for the troll comment we got the other day. Aw. Rachel, seriously, can you see me rock climbing? It's on the cards here. A check to explore the land and get me and Sam for and brave. I don't know for and brave, but I imagine what that means. My body is weaker than it was, so it's a quantum leap in physical strength, but I desire it. Okay, so you do mean literal rock climbing, and so let's tune in on that. Is rock climbing in Rachel's highest and greatest good to strengthen her body? I'm getting a no, and it freaks me out. And is this mine? I'm getting a no. Like it disturbs me at seeing a fall. Like, please, if you're going to rock climb, I'm trying to get my lighting right. If you're going to rock climb, would you make sure that you are doing it with gear and with people who know what they're doing? And, I'm talking harnesses and gloves and I forget what it's called when you got a rope hooked to you so you cannot land on the ground. Anyway, yeah, that disturbs me. So ask me again later, but whew, I would say that's a no. Is it safe for Sam to rock climb? Actually, Sam can. Sorry. All right, Lisa. Oh, thank you. Oh, so at peace about going, and she's such a fighter. And yeah, that is just such a challenging journey. When cancer strikes, it doesn't just strike the person, it strikes the entire family and friends and beyond. And it just, it on a soul level, it grows us in really extraordinary ways. It gets us really clear about what matters and what doesn't matter. It gets us really clear about reserving our own energies or guarding our sacred moments. And yeah, if you, just open your heart to the grace of having her with you. Um, um, is it appropriate to do any ceremony to assist her passing? That's a no. Just love her. It's not like she needs to be hurried along, but just love her. Thank you, Bridget, for that tip about what was on the screen. And love back to you, Karen. Does my mom love me? Yes, she does, honey. Does she find it hard to express emotion? Yes. Should I talk to her about her death? I get a no. I get a no. You could just say, Mom, is there anything you would like to talk about? Is there anything that you want to talk about that you don't feel comfortable talking to anybody else about? I can hold sacred space for you, present it that way. And that you're here for her. Yes, your gifts are online. I told you that before. All your gifts are online. You could even be a medium, a psychic medium, where you bring through messages from the other side. Yeah, are they online on are they all online? Yes. Are they all online higher than an 8? Higher than a 9? Yeah, higher than a 9. Not higher than a 10, though. Let's bust all limitations, right? Let's transform any belief in limitations. Oh, thank you, Bridget. Yes, yes, yes. So he is too busy with work to talk to me. Does he miss me still? So he's too busy distracting himself. The deal is he's not dealing with intense emotions well. He's not equipped to deal with intense emotions well. And being a twin flame, they're more intense than just regular emotions, and that freaks him out. Doesn't know how to deal with it. And so, does he miss me? I do get that he misses you, but he's really afraid to open that door because not only are you in a twin flame relationship of intensity, but your intensity is also based in desperation. It's that overgiving piece I was talking about. And another word for that overgiving is the name of that book I recommended, Codependent No More. And so our well-being is based on another. It's based on pleasing another. It's based on connecting to another. Our whole sense of self is outside focused. And so your work, doll, is to focus on you, love you, nurture you, create that relationship with you are so desperate to have with him. And that's where your work is, sweetie. So Mirror Work by Louise Hay would be awesome. Codependent No More. I realize I neglected to name that other resource. It's called Hormones and Wheels by Jim Fay. And it's a Christian-based parenting library of support. But it's 2 CDs, and it'll teach you so much about healthy limits and boundaries and allowing other people to deal with their own stuff. And if they're making choices, let them experience their consequences. Let them figure things out. And that's just as true for mates as it is for children, as it is for friends. You know, if we are rescuers, people are just going to want to be rescued. People never will claim their own power, and you'll end up more and more depleted. And so, okay. Hi, Jessica. Welcome here. Hi. I was just thinking about you. Got held up gardening. Oh, what a great thing to be held up doing, though. Yes. Oh, well, you know where to put you is on your phone with an alarm. Even I have to do that, mostly to keep track of what day it is. That's what happens when you work 7 days a week. Oh, well, I love what I'm doing. Okay, so he's very overwhelmed by my love and feelings. He's very overwhelmed by feelings in general. The twin flame feelings is even more overwhelming. And it's not so much your love, but it is the energy behind that love. And that energy behind that love is that survival mechanism called codependency that you learned. I've got to either move my comments up or change this format because I'm always looking down, and that's just, I want to be looking right up at you. So we'll figure out how we get that going on. More healing. Girl, it's a lifelong job. And twin flames come in with layers and layers and layers and layers. It's not like a quick fix. It is a journey. And it's not like there's anything wrong with you. This is your sacred journey. You're transmuting density off the planet. You are rippling worlds with love and how to resolve limitations and how to overcome wounding to our hearts and restoring and claiming our abilities and our self-love and restoring divine order. And that's really what this is restoring divine order. Divine order is you are the most important person to you in your life. And when you take good care of you, when you're on your own team, when you love you, when you have that committed relationship with you, then you get to draw in your twin flame in a real relationship on a physical level. So this just happens to be your journey, darling. Do you think he notices the similarities and we will see each other again? Yeah, it'll be a hard-pressed reality to not see each other again. Just know that. He's not, you can't shake this one. He'll be back for sure. Just like he can't shake you, even if you tried to walk away. You could date other people. Is it in her highest good to date other people? That gets a no. Because why? You're supposed to be dating you right now. You're supposed to be focusing on you. You're supposed to be healing you and bringing all of that him focus onto you right now. Okay. All right. I'm going to pull some quick cards and I'm calling it a night. This, I can tell by looking at me. I am just not. I've been bringing through a lot of, I've been doing a lot of global clearing of energies. And here's the deal. When you start bringing through higher and higher frequencies of light, I mentioned before that it will create like an emotional detox because light will displace your darkness. Light shines a light on your darkness. Light is to restore balance and divine order to us on a soul level in human form. And so that's, dispelling all illusion. It's about dumping all density that has served its purpose. And the most recent awareness I've had is our goal is to move toward joy instead of moving away from pain. So it's a paradigm shift of intention. And so bringing through tremendous volumes of light to do the work that I do is, on a human level, I haven't been able to take off the time that I need because I got myself in trouble financially. And I could dig out of it if I gave up my dream to do this myself instead of working for someone else. But I'm totally committed to this. And so I do this full time, and then I do full-time nights for my night job, doing readings. All right. So, but when you're bringing through that much light, it does take a toll unless you are super loving, super nurturing, and get the rest you need. And so I am needing to heed that a lot. Okay. So we're going to start back at the first person. Oh, let's see. We do have a couple more questions. Let's see. Yeah, I missed that last week. I am so sorry. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, so let's just see. I feel like I've been part of Mary Magdalene's persona and am experiencing something similar as I did back then. Then the disciples were jealous of my relationship with Jesus, and I was frowned on as a woman by them. Now with my twin flame, it feels like his brothers are wanting him to remain single. That's true. And the attitudes about women prevail too. Yeah, that's a super deep patriarchal family lineage. It's old school. It is not liberated woman. Although your mate does have more respect for you as a liberated woman than the brothers. Are they going, well, let's not ask that. Now with my twin flame, it feels like the brothers are wanting him to remain single and the attitudes about women prevail too. What can I do that would be helpful concerning it, since they treat him like one of the boys, wanting him to be free to take off with them on a whim and go? Is it in her highest and greatest good to surrender to him taking off with them on a whim if he so chooses? And actually, babe, that gets a yes. What's coming to mind here is, you're being called to a higher level of awareness of love. Trying to remember if it's Ruiz who talks about the mastery of love. And I don't envy you because it's not easy. It's loving somebody enough that you want absolutely everything for them that they desire that would make them happy. So if taking off on a whim with the boys would make them happy, not seeing that as dishonoring you is your highest choice. To see it as you loving him enough to be comfortable and secure enough and self-loving enough and independent enough that if he does that, bonus, you got some free time to you, or however you can get yourself to see that time. I mean, it's certainly different if you guys have plans and those plans are disrupted. Then it becomes more of a dynamic that needs to be addressed. So it's kind of like, and I know, I mean, my God, you're a twin flame, and that intense lesson. Holy mother, like, it's a big deal. And not fun, but you are a goddess. You are a powerful soul. And you have endured extraordinary things. And this should be a piece of cake, honestly, but I do know that it's calling you to another level of, well, it's calling you to another level of self-love. It's calling you to another level of acceptance. And it's also calling you to another level of feeling secure and safe and loved and lovable, no matter what's going on outside of you, as long as what's going on outside of you isn't causing danger to you, like real legitimate danger. Come on. But so let's go back to the discussion. So Mary Magdalene's persona of the disciples, jealous of my relationship with Jesus and frowned on being a woman, yeah, right, by the disciples. But in that situation too, I don't know what the nature of the times were, but I imagine that Jesus was very honoring of her. I can't imagine that it was anything different as they were modeling the way. So in that regard, it was easier, and until he died, he was there to educate them about honor and love, and they were probably more jealous about your closeness to Jesus than to you being a woman. And I don't know. Let's ask: were they jealous because a woman was bringing through this grace? I get a no on that. Did they love you? They actually did love you. It was more a jealousy of wanting. Did they treat you well? They actually did. I would say that it was more a jealousy after he died, wanting to claim him, like claiming that they had that role, that intimacy, that not intimacy as in sexual, but that intimacy as in that connected, that intimate, that right arm connection of a partner in that mission or that sacred service. So this is a way more human journey. The Mary Magdalene energy is about also, it's releasing, well, not so much Mary Magdalene energy. Oh, we got a spider here. What are we creating? Weave the web of life. That's what that message is. Weave your own web that you want to dance within. And so let's write a different story. And so find a way that his choices, write a story that you love him enough to grace him with the freedom to do so. And maybe once he doesn't feel that, like restriction, parameters, it's not quite the right word. And this is why I'm not going to do readings tonight, is because I'm too fried to really pull through the clarity. So let's just see. So if you release restrictions about, what his greatest desire is, imposing priority on him that he should be valuing you more than his energies with them, if you release that, you may just get exactly what you're hoping for, is him making you the priority. Once he has free reign to go do the boy thing with the boys, he may not care to. He may be bored. All right. Let's see. Okay, I don't know. I'm not quite sure what. We can talk about that later, Bridget. Maybe you highlighted it, but we cannot read it. Yeah, there was something pinned, and it was kind of translucent to me too. So I'm not going to read cards tonight. I'm super tired. Oh my God. So I hope that you receive value from this time together. I want to thank every single one of you for being here. I apologize for not being on my game, but I can still pull quality through. And I hope that you know that I value your presence here with me, and thank you for following me. And if you'd be so kind, please go pop thumbs up on my videos, drop loving comments, tell your friends, spread the news. And by next Tuesday, I'll be back on my game. Much love and blessings. May your journeys be blessed in all ways. Looking forward to next week. Enjoy.